Hello beautiful people. I have decided to do this video despite telling myself I wasn't going to talk about this. When I first started doing these videos, I mean obviously I haven't loaded loads, but like they're quite difficult to like really capture the essence of what's going on or to capture real emotion. You know, a lot of the time when stuff is really going on for me, it's really difficult to think, oh, I know, I'm really upset, I'm really struggling, I'll do a video. But I am feeling quite upset at the moment. And I'm just about to go to bed. And I thought, screw it, just do a video. I don't have to post it. So the reason I have decided not to talk about this is because I don't want everybody's opinions on it. So I've been on antidepressants. The ones I'm on at the moment, I've been on since my surgery in 2011, the one that went wrong. And I've tried coming off, I mean I'm on the lowest dose of this antidepressant. It's just an absolute bitch to come off. The side, like just the withdrawals are just horrible. And I've known for a long time now that I've wanted to come off them, like I've just felt that I've not needed them, but I just haven't had that space in my life to be able to just, you know, have the reaction and be okay with it. I tried to come off them before coming to New Zealand, and like the side effects or the withdrawals coming off them were just hideous. And so I spoke to, I mentioned it to Andrea at the end of my detox, and you know, she was just saying if that is what I was going to do, it's a good time to do it because, you know, my body's kind of clear of toxins as much as it can be. So I'm now on day 5, so tonight would be tablet number 5 that I would take, that I haven't taken. And I felt really good until this afternoon when I was walking to an appointment, and I just felt really sad. Just like all here, I just felt really sad and really upset all of a sudden. And I was thinking to myself, I've got a teddy bear back in England, Monkey. He is a monkey, and I called him Monkey because I'm creative like that. I'm just walking down the road, and actually I was wearing this, and I had it all bunched up under my chin, and I just remember thinking, why isn't Monkey here to give me a cuddle? And then I realised that I felt really like I needed to cry, and I kept pushing the tears back. That's one of my biggest things that I do that I need to stop doing, because it's just getting trapped in my body. And I was going to have a sauna, so I got to the sauna and I was like, oh, you can just cry in here. So I had a bit of a cry. So the kind of what I've put in place for myself is I'm having regular colonics to get toxins out of my body. I had a colonic today and I just couldn't believe how much came out of me. Like, I haven't even been eating that long. I'm only eating one like main meal a day as well. So that was good. That made me feel like I could see that toxins are coming out of my body. I'm having an infrared sauna every day for toxin release. And Michael also suggested to get acupressure foot massage. So I'll start doing that tomorrow, and then I've got 2 sessions left with Cyrus. It's just really the feelings I've got that have come up this afternoon, just really confusing, because it's like I feel like 2 people at the moment. I feel like there's just normal adult Angela, who I feel fine, feel good. I'm in control with food. You know, I'm not massively struggling with that. I've got a nice little routine. I'm happy. And then it almost feels like there's just like this child like me, and that's the one that's just really upset, that wants my teddy bear, and like things feel like they're just, you know, just a little bit difficult. Like I ran out of fruit today, and I just had that feeling of just wanting to cry that I had to go to the shop and look after myself. That's a really common theme when I get run down, like, you know, really childlike. Why isn't there someone here to look after me? Yeah. So it's just difficult, and I knew it would be difficult, but it's a very informed decision I made. And you know, if you look at what these drugs do to your body, it's always going to be difficult to come off them. You know, and it's really positive that I'm in a place where I feel like I don't need them. And actually, because I'm on the lowest dose, it's not even a therapeutic dose of the drug anymore. So I know it doesn't really do anything. It's taken such a long time to be able to have that space to come off them. And the other thing actually that's really awful coming off them, one of the withdrawals, is the nightmares. They're really shit. Like, it's really nice where I'm staying, like they're hotel bungalows. But I'm just, you know, as it gets dark, I just keep getting really scared. And I'm waking up in the night, like my heart is racing, and I quickly have to take my earplugs out and take my eye mask off, and I'm just terrified, like my heart is racing, and I am terrified, and then I'm having to like sleep with a light on. And I can feel it now just before I'm going to bed. I just feel edgy and just a little bit like I've checked in the wardrobe, and I've checked behind the bathroom door, and I've checked under the 2 beds in my room just to make sure there's nothing in here. So, yeah. It's all really good. It's just difficult because I'm going for my evening meals really like much earlier to like let the food digest properly before I go to sleep. And because I'm not drinking either at the moment, like evenings are a little bit like I'm just kind of left with myself. You know, I don't just go and like sit in a bar. There's not really bars here. It's more, you know, it's more restaurants and cafes. And once I've eaten my dinner, it's, you know, it's just really difficult. But yeah, I just feel really childlike, and like I want to curl up in bed with Monkey and have someone stroke my hair. It's okay though, because I know this is going to pass. And I know I'm going to feel better for it. And this is all part of me being healthy and looking after my body and honouring my body. I've just got to get these drugs out of my system first. It would just be nice to not feel like so upset. And I just feel really alone, which again feels like it's really clashing, because actually I don't feel alone at all. I'm fine. But there's obviously just some kind of reaction going on in my body at the moment where, yeah. It's a tricky one. Okay, I'm going to go before I cry a lot on you. Thank you for listening. And yeah, the last thing I'd like to say, politely, is the reason I haven't gone near this subject so far is because like, I feel like I've made a real informed decision that I'm really happy about. And when I've spoken about this in the past, people have got a lot of their own personal opinions on it, and like, in the nicest way possible, I don't want people's opinions forced onto me right now. You know, I feel happy that I'm doing this, and it is difficult and it's tough, and there's never a good time to do it, and I feel like I've set up the best environment for myself to do it. So I would just struggle right now if I started getting messages from friends, you know, really questioning whether I should be doing this, because, you know, I've got people here who I can call upon if I need to. So thank you for your concern, and I will speak to you soon, lovely people. Good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite.